Garen.
Greetings, and welcome to Garen Garrison's luxury goods shop. Wow, there are a lot of you. And I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with.
One of those?
What was I saying?
Wait, who are you talking to when you said one of those? Are you alright?
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Most people don't anymore. Or maybe they're too polite to mention it. I had a little incident a few years back. Too much time with the raw lyrium ore, you know. Maybe it was a bad vein.
Huh.
I cut myself and the dust got straight in the blood. Since then, it's been a little hard for me to concentrate. Except when forging, then I'm straight as an arrow. Best work I've ever seen. Look around the shop. See for yourself.
Well, I'm glad one of us is straight as an arrow, because Angela certainly isn't. Aren't dwarves immune to lyrium's effects?
Of course we are. Weak surfacers like you touch the raw ore, and you'll bleed from your eyeballs in hours. Weird seeing how big you are. Even surface dwarves lose it. Us down here, though, we should be able to handle it just fine. Only not too much, and not every day, and not breathing the dust, and not direct in the blood. Ancestors' own bad luck.
This dwarf, I got to admit, his mannerisms are quite endearing. I find them kind of adorable, actually. I'm not gonna say so working with Larry made you crazy. Or, maybe I'll shop somewhere a little safer. Let's see your wares.
Right. Best in the trade, you know. I worked the ore myself.
Yeah, well, let's see what we got. Lyrium dust, metal shard, tome of physical technique. Oh, I would love it, but I don't have very many sovereigns right now. Save it for right now. Life giver. Ooh. But we have golden mirror. Wait a minute. Didn't Morgan say something about when she was a little girl, she acquired this golden mirror that she absolutely adored, and then Flemeth smashed it on the ground in front of her? Let's go grab that. I think Morgan might be interested, as well as this gold amulet and this gemmed bracelet. And that's all I want. I just wanted to grab all the gifts. Thank you, Garen. You are most helpful. What do we have down here?
Why would such a small people build things so tall? They must own an impressive array of ladders.
It seems darker this way. Perhaps this is how one leaves the dwarven city.
Sten, you have a good point. Why are dwarves building... That's a really good point. They must have a lot of ladders. Very interesting. Runestone.
This should be easy enough.
The Shaper's Life. Okay, here. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a nug. Pig bunny, basically. So I have to go, fetch this nug for the nug wrangler. You wrangled the nug into a box, ready for delivery to Bormore. Hello?
What's this? An elf?
Yes.
I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesh's permission. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
Wait, because I'm an elf? Why do you need patrols?
Don't let the comm fool you. The Darkspawn are down there, aren't they, Commander?
Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
Actually, they've made their move. On the surface.
The surface? But I thought the vermin never went up that far except
during blights. Ancestors save us if that's what's happening.
Will you let me pass then?
Into the deep roads? Not without a full unit of soldiers to back you, my friend. Or Adesh's permission to risk yourself. Orzammar can't afford to lose its citizens or honored guests on casual visits to the deeps.
Are Darkspawn the only danger in these tunnels?
Of course not. Down here, you're bound to run into giant spiders, deep stalkers, and other vermin.
Deep stalkers?
Ugly beasts they are. Walk on two legs, but they have the head of a worm and hunt in packs. Watch out. They're not afraid to take on a group their own size.
Ugh. Are there no dwarves past this point?
A few outposts. Legion of the Dead, mostly. Fools that they are. Some scavenger types, too.
Legion of the Dead?
It's an independent company of soldiers. They accept no command but their own. Anyone who can bear arms can join, no matter his crimes, or sanity. They hold a funeral when they join, and swear their only goal is a glorious death.
So, will you let me pass?
Into the deep roads? Not without a full unit of soldiers to back you, my friend. Or a Desher's permission to risk yourself. Orzammar can't afford to lose its citizens or honored guests on casual visits to the deeps.
Alright, I should go.
Aye, for your sake, I hope you've no reason to come here again.
I gotta go find that woman's son, though. I think, you know, he's lost in the deep roads, but we'll see. Alright, let's go into the Diamond Quarter, which should be the upper class, the nobles. We've been working our way up the hierarchy of the caste system, I guess.
My friend, please don't get me wrong, but I feel I have the obligation to talk about how you handle yourself in battle.
Wait. Yeah, I'm doing great, I know.
Oh, I don't mean to make you feel badly, but your technique, you need quite a bit of guidance, but I don't think I could just teach you in one sitting.
Oh.
You see, you tend to elevate your arm too much when you thrust, and your steps, they're totally wrong. Then if we go over your tactics...
Wait, Rory, did you just... Are you offering to teach me how to thrust? Is that what you're... Really, Rory? Really? I mean, wow. Okay, well, if you really want to, Rory, I guess you could show me how to thrust. Are we really having this conversation? I mean, not that I mind, but should we be having this conversation in front of Sten? Well, Zevron, I'm sure, is enjoying it right now, but Sten especially. What the?
That's exactly what comes to mind when I see you fighting.
Hey!
You can barely dodge a blow, and can rarely stay out of harm's reach. So I think that if you start...
I'm flabbergasted.
Well, thank you. I'm glad I make that impression. I couldn't be any other way, however, given my many years of training. But please, friend, come with me.
Oh.
I'll teach you some techniques now, and after that, I'm sure we'll make time to continue with those lessons. I'm sure you'll get better in no time.
Oh boy. So Rory's gonna take me aside at some point and show me some techniques. Alright, Rory, I'll play along. I see what you're doing here. I'll bite. I'll let you, teach me a few things privately. You know, show me what I'm doing wrong. Apparently with my thrusting. Council Writ. I can't believe I just had that conversation with Rory. I love it, love it, love it, love it.
I heard the Dace family cut off one of its branches because a daughter went to the surface and married an elf.
What? What's wrong with marrying an elf? You dwarves.
Greetings. Let me guess.
You have come at a
this is where the
difficult
rich
time.
dwarves live, yes?
Orzammar is ailing for want of a king. You have come at a difficult time. Orzammar is ailing for want of a king.
Yes, this is where the rich dwarves live, apparently.
Questions arise regarding Lord Balin's impending marriage to a casteless commoner. Favoritism to the casteless suspected.
Sorry, can't talk. A crier's work is never done.
Alright.
The Idukans have held the throne for 370 years. That's long enough.
Weapon rack.
Let's get started.
Diamond Mall. Red steel. Sure. We'll just take it from the nobles. They won't miss it. Lady Dace.
This has dragged on too long. It's an insult to King Endrin's memory.
Orzammar Guard.
Orzammar welcomes the Grey Wardens. Orzammar welcomes the Grey Wardens.
News of the hour. Lord Herremont's insinuations against Lord Balin reveal the truth. Could Herremont be the true cause of King Endrin's death? Shocking allegations. I just get paid to speak the truth. If you have an issue, speak to my employer.
This is the royal palace, then. What treasures could lie within?
Yes, very nice. Where are the Darkspawn?
Sten is getting very, very impatient. Oh, wait. Did we miss House... Oh, House Herremont is over here. I missed House Herremont.
Right.
House Idukin, Shield of Orzammar. Yeah, House Herremont is over here, I think. Let's go into Herremont.
This should be...
Herremont's estate.
Even Balin's father rejected him in the end.
Herremont is the rightful king, and you know that.
Welcome to Lord Herremont's estate.
These are the personal apartments of High General Lord Herremont. No visitors are allowed at this time.
We are honored by your trust, Warden.
Doolin.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Doolin Forrender, second to Lord Herremont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
I have a treaty obliging Orzammar to aid against a blight.
That may be, and that is a terrible risk for the surface. But even if the world would end tomorrow, Lord Herremont cannot ignore Balin today. He cannot afford to trust anyone of unproven loyalties.
Stop playing games. This treaty compels you to help.
You're asking the King of Orzammar to send armies to the surface, but Orzammar has no king and we have no army. Right now, the men who should be fighting Darkspawn are brawling in the street. If this situation is not resolved, we face civil war.
All right.
If you want Lord Herremont's time now, you'll have to prove you have no intention of turning against him later.
Well, I'm not really sure who I want to side with, though. So you would make the whole world wait.
If you wish to show you have no loyalty to Balin, then work against him in Herremont's name. Balin is hosting a proving today, supposedly to honor his father's memory. The Deshers take it very seriously, and unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Herremont's best fighters into stepping down.
Do you want me to find out why your fighters dropped out?
That would be enlightening. Though I hope you won't pry too deeply into things they don't wish revealed. If you wish to show your loyalty, enter the proving as his lordship's champion.
Ooh.
With your order's reputation, I've no doubt the ancestors would favor your arm.
Ooh.
And this is to be your king. One who cannot keep his own men from running like frightened children.
Lord Herremont does not use threats or intimidation to motivate his men. He leads by example.
Ah, I see. So it's his example they follow as they cower from this Prince Balin.
How dare you slander Lord Herremont?
Why should we ally ourselves with someone too scared even to grant us an audience?
You got a point there, Zevran. But you'd be nervous if someone was out to get you.
I suppose not everyone can face death as undaunted as an Antivan, it's true.
Then you agree to fight in Herremont's name. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Herremont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
I don't really want to start picking sides.
Then I'm afraid your only choice is to wait until there's a winner. Lord Herremont cannot risk his life working with someone of unproven loyalties. If you change your mind, let me know. The proving is this afternoon,
and Lord Herremont could certainly use you on his side.
But Angelus really wants to join the proving. Speak with Duelin when you're ready to fight in Herremont's name. Duelit Forender wants you to fight in the provings in Herremont's name. You should speak to Duelin when you're ready to do what he's asked. I think Angelus wants to talk to Balin, or Balin's representative, before...
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Before, you know, he makes a decision.
These are the personal apartments of High General Lord Herremont. No visitors are allowed at this time.
Because I honestly don't know right now who Angelus would side with. I think he needs to talk to everybody first. Yeah, we're just breaking into Herremont's room. Beautiful. And the guards don't seem to care. Alright. Nope, they don't seem to care. There really isn't anything in here anyway. But I did get 5 XP, a whole 5 XP from it. Alright, Duelin, we'll talk to you when we figure out what we're doing.
Welcome to Lord Herremont's estate.
What's over here? Don't mind us, we're just, you know, taking a tour. Nothing really of interest, right? Yes. It looks like there's a way. Yeah, there's a way in here. Tercy.
You must be under great strain with the blight upon the land. I will pray to the stone for you.
Greetings, Grey Warden.
Greetings. And we have a scroll. Letter from King Endrin. Oh, a letter from King Endrin. My Lord Herremont, my guilt weighs heavily on me, and I know now that I was a fool. Only a fool would cut out his own heart and burn it for the sake of appearances. I allowed the assembly to send my child to exile, and death because I feared an inquiry into Trian's murder would taint our house with scandal. You have been my rock and my shield these long months, and for that I thank you, but I must ask for one more thing. I wish to discover if my child survived. Even the smallest trace will set my mind at ease. Send your men, your scouts, anyone who will go. Balin thinks I am mad. He says that if word spreads of my wish, our house will be undone. He doesn't know that Idukin is already lost. I destroyed us when I sacrificed what was most precious. Please, Pyrel, help me. I come to see you not as a king, but as a father. A note from the late King Endrin Idukin. Nope. Zevran can't open Lord Herremont's chest just yet. Nope, not even that. Alright. Come on, Angelus. Angelus, I really love Angelus in this armor. This Grey Warden armor. Okay. We'll probably be back dueling. I want Angelus to decide who he's gonna side with. And he can't do that unless he talks to the other side. He needs to talk to both sides and then decide. We already went that way. Okay.
News of the hour. Lord Herremont entrenched in the past. How long can he ignore that Orzammar must change to survive?
Okay, now we can go into the palace, which is over here. The Royal Palace, which I believe is where Balin is. Alright. Apparently the entrance of the palace is larger than we thought.
Greetings.
Royal Guard.
Good day, Grey Warden.
No one enters the prince's estate without an
Speak on.
invitation.
Really? Yeah, key required.
The prince values your support, Warden.
The security here is apparently a heck of a lot better than back in Herremont's estate.
Greetings.
You won't regret helping our prince, Warden.
This is the throne of Orzammar. Caged in stone. The description is old and worn, overlooked by most as a carving detail. The beast is foreign, but the need is familiar. Home and hearth suffer beneath strength and strangeness. These new kin of this Ferelden are better as friends than strangers, so we resist on their behalf, and work with their users to bind with the stone. They no longer fear their skies, and we further our trade above. Lured from above, cornered and thralled, 3 standing in position, a 4th signals the throne. Stasis for the beast, so long as the king holds the throne, so long as a king wills it's held. 3 standing in position, and a 4th signals the throne. Well, let's see. Appears to be a tile over here.
Shall we?
So that's 1. That's 2. And let's see. There should be a 3rd one, I think. That's 3. Sten. Actually, Roland. Check out the throne, Roland.
I'm on it.
Whoa. Come back, everybody. Whoa, it's a dragon. Dragon. Yeah, Stan, you're gonna want to
use
this, please.
Time for a little cleanup.
Throw up, crushing prison. Ow. The dragon's trying to give us a buffet.
This should be easy enough.
I'm not hungry right now, dragon. Keep your buffet to yourself. Ow. Angelus, you need to heal yourself big time. Keep him away from me, guys. Sheesh. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. This is not good. Oh, this thing is harder than I thought it was. Ugh. Let's use a health poultice. Now that the Angelus went down. Oh, this is not good at all. Oh, horrible.
I hope I don't get blood all over me again.
I think I'm gonna have to. This is not gonna be good.
Come now. You can't be serious.
Of course.
We're gonna try this again, guys. We're gonna try this again. Ow. Alright. I'll meet you back there.